guys not at the pool or you're not inside or fuck that, man. We got a job to do.
Yeah, we got business to take care of.
Yeah. We gotta edify the elect. We gotta wake up the elect.
We gotta get up every fucking day to go to work for Esau, bro. We fucking hate it.
Hell yeah.
We hate it. I hate getting up to go to work for the devil. But today, I don't feel like that. I'm like, I'm cool, you know? I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
You know?
It's like getting up at Esau. You gotta get your mind right to go up here. This is like, you just go do it, you know? It's nothing to think about. It's automatic.
You don't even question, like, oh, it's too hot. No, just go.
Yeah.
Be precautious, use wisdom, and the Lord's gonna be with you.
That's it.
You see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You see the end of this wicked ass kingdom. And the beginning of Jacob's kingdom, which is the everlasting kingdom under Yahweh Shai. So that's what we're looking forward to. That's our retirement plan, as you can say.
And I was going I don't want to cut you off, but I was going to wait and bring it out, but I'm just quote it now from Romans the 8th chapter. For the sufferings of this,
present moment.
The present is not to be compared to the glory that
shall be revealed in us. Yep.
Hey, that's king mentality. You know, rulers, because we're like soldiers too. You know, we're soldiers.
To your point, when soldiers is on the battlefield, they don't not go to war just because it's snowing or just because it's too hot. They got to go out there and do what they got to do.
Bro, 2 Timothy 2, I think. Yeah, I got it. 2 Timothy 2 and 3, it says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier."
Hey, you going out there knowing you're going out to die, whether I die in the snow and at the beach, you know, or in the heat.
Hey, is it not written, the Lord is a man of war?
Yeah, kind.
So his soldiers gotta be man of war as well.
Okay.
That was another point I wanted to make.
That loin out like a man.
Yep.
I will require it of you.
Hey, I don't want to bring, well, there's no kidding. That was that guy ever came in. We was in L.A. still, and this one Jake was out there. He came out there, and maybe, I don't know, like an hour in, he was sitting on the ground. Or was that here? It might have been here. Jake was sitting on the ground like he didn't have the strength to stand up, and just man up to the weather and standing up for 3 hours.
Hey,
He was out here, you know, three and a half hours or whatever. After like an hour, he sat there, he was sitting on the ground, he stopped breathing. You could tell the processing.
This is as minute to us as it seems, this is still part of the sifting process.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people can't come out here and stand for 2-3 hours and preach, you know?
We got to be battle tested, like soldiers. You know, like say, harden. When Jacob's trouble comes, say it's hot.
Exactly.
Say you got to stand outside and you get put out your house, but you got to stand outside so the goddamn soldiers won't get you. What you gonna do? You know, you go, oh man, fuck this. Let me go inside because, or you know, it's gonna come situations like that where you may have to stand out in the heat, or you might have to stand out in the cold or the snow or whatever.
You have to walk in that.
Right.
Up a mountain.
You might.
Apostle Paul during his journey, he was going through all type of hazards.
Shipwreck.
He suffered shipwreck.
Right.
He encountered a fucking hurricane.
Yeah.
Tropical. It was a storm.
Yeah.
You know. He was trying to get from one place to another so he can do the work.
Man, you know that's the Lord testing him because nowadays, how many tropical storms happen in that area?
Yeah.
It's like rare you hear a tropical storm in the Mediterranean or some shit. So that was the Lord testing him, just like the Lord continues to test each and every brother that's in this and that's sincere.
As a matter of fact, somebody find that account.
In Acts.
I think it's in Acts 27 maybe.
Where he said, none of this boat shall remain. I got a quick tweet. It's 2nd Ezra 7, and I'll start here at 57. It says, "Then answered he me and said, This is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight." And that's on all levels. And here we're just talking about the physical aspect of, you know, a stand in the weather, man. Hey, but we understand the spiritual aspect of a going through the weather, man, which is what that difficult straight path. Hey, and speaking about the journey that Apostle Paul had to take, hey, he was going through those straits, man. He lists a bunch of things Hey, like you said, shipwrecked. He said, hey, among false brethren, amongst a bunch of things, man.
Hey, what happened to him? As soon as he got safe on the island, let's make the fire.
Yeah.
He got bit.
Done. He said fasting's oft. Hey, and that's not all willingly fast, man. That was because sometimes he just ain't have food.
Yeah.
You know?
And that man would you be, you know, how mentally strong are you? We're already prepared that if a demon come up and want to cause a scene, to deal with it. Under whatever circumstance the Most High throw out here for us to keep pushing this word out.
Okay.
We're already set up for that defense in this type of weather.
Hey, yesterday with that little blackout that we went through, it for a split second it felt like this is it. You know? Like, whoa, we're about to enter it.
And then soon as the lights and everything came back on, we were
Like that.
Yeah.
You didn't hear no screams.
Kind.
You would hear some screams,
No trouble.
you know,
Some car crashes.
or some glass breaking. Then you know that's when you know, like, okay, everything ain't right.
He came back on.
But we're gonna come to that. We're gonna get to that point where there's no lights. You know, where your food's gonna spoil in 3 days or whatever. You know, and then what are you gonna do in the heat?
Yeah.
Because people don't realize being in your house without AC in the summertime out here, man, it's hotter than it is in your home or apartment than it is right now.
Yeah, your house becomes an
but
oven.
you can still survive.
Yeah,
You're in the fucking Midwest.
Oh yeah.
You know, east.
Humidity.
Hey, in the wintertime,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta have heat.
Yeah.
Freeze to death. Like they were having that polar vortex in Texas a couple years ago.
If you don't have shelter, you're
Everybody was in their car trying to stay warm with the heat in the car. And the guy ran out of gas. They dozed off. Rolled before they could wake up.
A lot of Jakes froze to death.
Yeah.
I gotta hit this one right quick. This is a few verses though. Psalm 121, we'll start at 1. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He ain't gonna sleep or forget about you, right? Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord Yahweh is thy keeper, and the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Right? Even though we're out here doing the work, he still gave us optimal conditions for this terrible condition. It'd be worse if we didn't have nowhere but in the sun to do this.
Right.
If they was like, you can't set your bags down. You know, like there's a whole lot of we just out of ice. Anything could have went on.
Just to land back, just to land back on the winter. The house I said, pray not your flight be in the winter time. So that winter is basically that's the time of the season where your body has to survive through.
Hey, nothing
it's
really
harder
grows.
It's harder to survive in the winter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nothing grows.
It takes more energy.
Animals are more scarce. You know.
It
And
takes
like
more
for
energy
example,
to stay warm in the cold.
like for example, when the Crown Vic was running rampant, these different variants, a lot of the doctors was coming out and saying that you're gonna have lower cases in the summertime because the transmissions they carry through saliva and moisture, which is more rampant in the wintertime. You know, so hey,
flu.
yeah, and then on top of that, your immune system usually takes a hit in the wintertime too.
He kills all viruses. Because that's what I'm saying. The body has to work to keep your body at a certain, to regulate your body at a temperature. What it does in the summertime when it's hot, it just starts shutting shit down to keep you cool. Nah, man, you're overheating. It's gonna just shut you down. But in the wintertime, whether you sleep or not, your body gotta still regulate that. So you're either burning energy, burning calories, trying to stay warm by physically moving, or you're sitting still and your body's working to try to keep it regulated without it dropping too low. So your body's constantly working.
And part of me tells me that's why I don't think that, even though this would be a good time for these devils to pull that off, with a EMP, a cyber attack taking out the grid, they know that it would be more casualties if they did it in the wintertime versus the summertime.
Jake can have a tent outside and a little kiddie pool and be straight for, a few weeks, few months maybe. But in the wintertime, can't be outside.
Can't.
Even here it get cold. Not as cold as that Midwest and the East, that North. Hey, still. Somebody got something?
Or get somebody could get Ciroc 34 and like the 16th verse.
Trying to change it.
Yeah, I got it. What happened?
Even in this heat, they even give these loose ass women a reason to come out here and be hoes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bitches walking out here in bikini suits and shit. No shame at all, man.
What's that? I saw a report of a N-Dub that got arrested in Dubai
Yeah.
for being too ghetto.
Yeah.
She tried to bring that ratchetness over there with Ishmael, and she got to learn real quick. Being with this.
You ain't raising your voice at no man in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Should have stoned that bitch.
Yo, she lucky they ain't even put her ass to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could have fucking lopped her head off.
Yeah, but she American age, they probably ain't.
They got the embassy over there, the American Protect, But still, man.
Yeah, it would have been beautiful.
Yeah, we'll get to that, man. M-dubs, man.
Grab an article.
But get that scripture.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 16. It says, do you want me to start at 16 or start up?
Ciroc 34, right?
Yeah.
34, 16.
You just wanted to the point 16?
You can start up a verse.
This is Sirach 34 and 15. It says, blessed is the soul of him that feareth the Lord. To whom doth he look? And who is his strength? For the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat,
And a defense from heat.
and a cover from the sun at noon.
Cover from the sun at noon.
It reminds me of Exodus, where the chariot was a pillar of fire by night,
Yep.
it would provide heat.
Yep.
But it said also it was a cloud by day, which provided shade.
Yeah.
You
God.
know?
The Lord is our, ultimately he's our shelter, man.
God.
You know? He's our covering, he's our protection, he's our hedge. So even in this condition like this, man, the Lord knows we straight.
God.
You know? It's good enough for us to still be out here doing what we're supposed to be doing. You know? That was the point. You can read it one more time.
Okay, it says, for the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat, and a cover from the sun at noon.
Hey,
Yeah, call love me about you.
Time for the helicopter.
as soon as we read about the eyes of the Lord,
Right there.
behold,
Yeah, like right in the clouds.
chariot right up there in the clouds.
Right.
Hey,
It's going this way, but it went right up there in the clouds. Yeah, watch it.
so, hey, our works are recorded in heaven, bro.
God.
That's what I was saying earlier, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, like we fear the eyes of the Lord, man. So what if people ain't walking around the Lord? He watching us, man.
My fear is, like the brother started that verse from 15 with, talking about the fear of the Lord, right? Hey, man, I'd be afraid of what the Lord thought we wasn't out here.
Exactly.
Bro.
I'm concerned about that more than my own health and safety.
Hey.
Oh, I see it.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's out now. Oh, I see
Yeah, it just passed through the cloud.
Wow,
I
bro.
don't know if I can catch it.
It's like what, son?
I can't catch it. Yeah.
Just flying straight to the sun, bro.
God.
Going straight towards the sun.
Yeah. Towards.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. I saw a video earlier of America flying this super advanced airplane over China, and it can't be detected, and taking an image, like video of the whole landscape of China. High imagery, you know? Well, you didn't think the chariots do that? You know? If the armies of this world do that, what do you think